And this is the one that turned up on, so it was on Marketplace for quite a big chunk of change, and it wasn't selling. 32 grand. This has been used in a music video in Dubai. I'll try and find and put in the video as well.
سلام يا طيب، أبي أغير زيت.
هلا حبيبي، ابشر يا الحب، كيف الحال؟
والله الحمد لله تمام. يا أخي أقول لك الماكينة فيها صوت.
صوت إيش؟ طنطنة؟
لا.
دندنة؟
لا.
طبعا أنا؟
لا.
طبعا أنا.
يا أخي شيك الماكينة وشوف.
Then imported into the UK, was it? Yeah. So is this now UK registered? By the previous owner as well? Yeah. And then he got it over here and didn't realise what he'd got and was just trying to flog it. It's nice though, isn't it? Like, you're talking about the paint, but I'm a realist when it comes to UK cars and UK weather, and like, for me, the body and paint, other than that hole in the bonnet, I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, I think you're putting it down on the grounds that you're up in the Pat Banks level of of perfection. But is it because it's wet? What are you talking about? Like these bits? Yeah. Hey, it's nice. It's a nice. Other than that hole in the bonnet, I'm not seeing anything that would put me off. Like for the price that you've got it listed at, this for me would go straight into shows. Unlike the Volvo. And the work that you've done on it already, like the powder coating and shit underneath. Joel just adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, we had to pretty much do every bush, every ball joint, all the steering linkage, all the brake lines, all the brakes, bearings.
All new Hoppos Hydraulics supplied by LayNPlay.
Yeah.
You're my best customer now, by the way. What, do you put a new rack in it as well?
Yeah, so the boot was just, the original rack was just welded to the floor. I think there was only 2 batteries in there, so it was just a basic install. So we just bought what you advised and
fuck off.
Made a rack for that.
Bought what you advised. Fucking hell, don't blow sunshine up my ass. Mate, it's nice. How's it drive? Like an Impala?
Yeah, it's not
on hydraulic.
It's a lot better than, well, when we got it here, pulled it off the trailer, pulled it in, and that's as far as we would risk driving it because it was deadly.
Just needs paint, doesn't it? Surely.
And go away with the purple velvet. I'm not a fan.
It suits you. You're.
I like the velvet.
You've got such an outward personality. Look at this shit. So this is the low Volvo, isn't it? So we did a video on. Have you watched the video? The rescue video? No. If you go on the LayNPlay, it's not an advert now, but if you go on the LayNPlay YouTube channel, me and Sol went to the guy's house who had this, the old boy who had it, sat on his drive, and helped him get the hydraulics working so it could be picked up and taken to Russ Venville's house, which is the guy who originally built or had it built by Max Hydraulics. And then Russ set about making it so it was roadworthy again, put all the new batteries and stuff in it, and then sold it to the guy who did this. I'll do a before and after picture of the paint. You can kind of see the remnants of the old paint job. It was the original silver base, and then it had like some almost like a 90s graffiti style pattern on it, didn't it? And kind of see there. And then the guy who bought it off Russ painted it in this, so we can see on the other side of the bonnet. It's got like some greeny, goldy. It was like a, again, I've got some pictures online somewhere, so I'll put it in the video. Like a, what was it? Like a camo, like a weird camouflage type vibe. So that was stage 2. No, stage 1 of that guy's paint, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck me, it's ugly. And he got pelters on the internet for doing it. And then he decided to fix it by rattle canning it satin black, which is awful. The black gloss looks good on the roof. the rain's making it glossy. So what's the plan?
Paint it.
Yeah? That's it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gotta be worth saving, hasn't it? It's fucking sick, mate. It's sick. What, you say you're gonna get rid of the... Will all that velvet just peel off, will it?
Yeah, it should do.
It's only a case of getting a bit of brake cleaner or something to get the glue off. Are you gonna keep all the stereo and shit in it?
Yeah, I'll change it up a bit.
Pro Hoppos Hydraulics. Fucking... It's all good shit too, man. Italian dumps. I don't think you can buy them anymore. G4 Series Pro Hoppos pumps. Deal.
This moves like sols because it's on.
Yeah, it's rigid, isn't it? Has it got lock-offs?
Got 4
Electric
electronic.
lock-offs.
To be fair to, did Ian build this?
Oh fuck! Ian's like the Lowrider oracle for the UK because he was like the original engineer Lowrider builder. So
what he's done is when you put the ignition on this,
yeah.
it automatically
Yes.
locks them off.
Yeah.
So this turns on, or you've got to switch over it. But it still moves completely different to
So what the switch is?
what I'm used to.
Yeah, it's because it's all solid mount. You're just rigid as fuck. The only movement you've got is in the tyres.
We all say.
Who's done that on the engine cover? No. I quite like that.
You never think that engine was in this car.
No, because the engine's mint. Like, if the same guy who did the 2 attempts at painting it did that all over, well, not all over it, but did like some sort of template and use that as a basis, the Paisley, like you know, like it's fucking gangster as fuck, innit? Crazy. Crazy. It's one of the first lowriders I ever saw. 20 plus years ago. Them pumps, what a rebuild. I bet the O-rings, you know, the pump head O-rings will be fucked. Just recirculating fluid. So this is Dean's 65, this is a Belair, isn't it?
Yeah.
The problem with the lowrider sale market is they nearly always sell without being for sale. So you take this somewhere, hit it around, bounce some, hit some corners on 3, do a bit of hopping, and some guy will approach you saying how much you want for it. You pick a figure out of the sky, and then they pay it. But you list them for sale, you've already created that. Right, so he wants 28 or whatever. That means he'll probably take 25, so I'll probably offer 20. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And they don't really want it, they just want to be seen wanting it. There's a lot of dickheads on the internet who post up saying, oh, fucking hell, if I had fucking this, and oh, I've just bought that, otherwise I'd have... They're just trying to look like they're fucking cool by saying that they would buy it, but they probably fucking wouldn't, because they don't, again...
The guy I bought this off, he had it stored. He was meant to put it on the road, never got round to it. And somebody had said they wanted a 65, and he put in the comments, oh, I've got one. So I messaged him and said, what have you got and how much you want for it? And he sent me this. And it was just such a solid base car. It was just ideal to build.
It's fucking lovely. It's fucking lovely. Oh, look at that angle there. Ooh. Fucking beautiful. We've all got junk, mate. So this is Dean's new project, which isn't really a project because he hasn't got a car. He's got a 65 chassis. He's got, what did we say it was? A 90
Ford axle.
A Ford Mustang axle, which was for 75 grey 75 Caprice, but now it's going to go on this with a modified rear end. He's bought a Blackmagic piston pump, which is my old piston pump. It came out of my El Camino, which is surface to requirements at the moment. He's bought an Adex. He's bought a Hoppos 2-pump kit, which has been not modified as such, but we've just removed some parts because he doesn't need them for a 3-pump install. So he's going to go single pump in the rear, and then he's got single pump in the front, 2 pumps in the rears. 16-inch cylinders, possibly one of the first UK cars to run a 16-inch in the rear, and just all the other bits and bobs that you need, you know. Coils, power balls, all supplied by LayNPlay, of course. For red switch extensions, 5 switch extensions, 4 switches in a panel, and then you'll probably get a hopping handle in there as well. All the toys, motors. So yeah, this should be a pretty sick build, full frame wrap. He's already ordered a load of parts for it. He's obviously got the reinforced rear end, and he's got some chrome trim arms too, ready to fit.